Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes to Forza Horizon. And we're looking at Ride the Storm Championship. It's in Fortune Island on Forza Horizon. It's part of the summer season, this one is. And you get some wheel spins for this one. South Beach Cross Country Circuit, Westwick Cross Country Circuit and Fenholm Cross Country Circuit for this one. So you've got this stuff up here, and remember, if you do like Forza, you like the Horizon stuff, you like Fortune Island, like Lego, hit the channel up and hit subscribe. For this one, I'm going for the Mini, all-wheel drive Mini, that's what I'm after, A-Class, and this is a really decent tune. You got given this car as a reward recently for the seasonal games, so it's pretty easy to get, and at the moment it's pretty much selling them on the auction house for 500,000 credits, which is a massive drop from the 4 million we were a couple of weeks ago. But this tune is decent, it'll sort you out, and we can have a look at this event on Fortune Island. So let's load into this one, and our first place now is South Beach Cross Country Circuit. Okay. Right, I'm winning easy. No, I don't. Right, you have to be on expert for this one, because everything on Fortune Island does be on expert. And I've got the traction on and stability on, because it is a cross country, and well, it's summer on Fortune Island. I don't think you can really tell, because it's all pretty much stormy, it's always rainy, you've got plenty of lightning, and yeah, you can't really sort of tell if it's summer or not. But this is part of the summer season, although it can appear as part of other seasons as well. And absolutely bashing these minis about. I'm into fourth on this one. Let's clip this corner. And how we can call this a mini, just because it's made by Mini. It's definitely not a mini. It's pretty big. Although, let's be fair, minis haven't been minis for quite some time. Not really since sort of BMW bought them out a few years ago. But this Mini is pretty decent for this. I've got third place. And on Fortune Island, all the championships need to be done on expert. You get wheel spins or a few credits for completing them. So you have to race against much more difficult opponents. You also have more laps, you have longer events. This is 5 laps for this one. And you get crappier rewards. So calling it Fortune Island, in my opinion, is a bit of a misnomer. It's one of those where you say, oh, it's Fortune Island, yay, brilliant. And you end up giving really crap rewards. And coming around here, it's a Can-Am Maverick. Right. These bloody Can-Am Mavericks. This is part of a car pass, and it's actually a really good car. Unfortunately, it's also the biggest example of pay to win in Forza. There are some cars like the Shelby King Cobra, which can absolutely hammer drag racing and hammer speed traps and stuff like this. But this Can-Am, that is a pay to win for cross country. It's as simple as that. It's absolutely crazily overpowered, and I could use it for this one, but I'm not going to, because even though I'm sort of talking to you guys on Fortune Island, which is a paid DLC, I don't want to be saying, in order to do this, go and spend some more money, go and buy this other DLC. But these Can-Am Mavericks are proper pay to win, and there's just no two ways about that whatsoever. And I've managed to get past them because I've got a decent tune on this Mini. But they are tailing me. They are really close. Everyone else is like miles behind, but I'm battling this Can-Am Maverick. And that's sort of one of my little gripes on Forza, that there are certain cars which are paid to win, and you'll guarantee you'll come up against them in events. So you're going round, you're in your normal cars, you're tuning them sort of to max out as best you can, and then you've got these totally overpowered, stupid things which you could only use yourself if you're going to go and shell out real money for it. But I sort of don't use them for that reason, because I don't want to recommend stuff which is going to make you guys go and spend money out, which you normally sort of wouldn't. So I always try and do stuff with cars you can buy in game. And I've missed a checkpoint on that one, so let's hit the rewind and go round again. Okay, so I've hit that. That's no problem. I'm on my third lap out of the 5, and this is why all these Fortune Island videos I'm putting out now are actually much longer than my Lego ones, much longer than my core game videos, because the events in them are simply longer. You got more laps, and as such it takes a lot longer to do, meaning the videos are longer as such, and the rewards are pretty crappy. But I'm coming through the water, quite a cool effect. And this is going to be interesting in 4K, because I always encode all my stuff up in 4K, because YouTube's algorithm for compression makes the normal 1080p HD videos really pixelated, makes them really, it doesn't look good, it looks really, really bad quality, even though I sort of edit them up and they come out of my video editor fine. As soon as you put them up onto YouTube at 1080, they pixelate and they mess them up. They put too much compression on to save bandwidth. The 4Ks, on the other hand, look almost spot on to what comes out of my video editor. And yeah, I've spun it there. I've actually messed up. So the problem is I went a bit too far on the left round the hill, which I don't want to do. I want to be more centered. So come around here. Let's make that jump now. Hit that flag and go round up towards the lighthouse. But that is why I always put it in 4K. Unfortunately, in the last few weeks, YouTube have had a bit of an issue, even though it probably isn't an issue, it's probably more by design, that you upload a 4K video, it'll update, it will encode the video in 1080 in a few hours. You can upload it and it'll take maybe a couple hours, but to get it processed and get it onto YouTube in 4K, even though you've uploaded it in a completely compatible format, can take days. That's why if you're an early adopter on this, if you look at my videos, when they come out, they're usually 1080p. However, they drop up to 4K a day or so after it, because that's when YouTube's processing them. Because I always publish them when they get to 1080, because if I leave them to 4K, it'll just get really delayed. And I know I'm a bit late on this one, in this video, but that is because I'm late actually doing the audio for it. Not that I've sort of held off on it so it gets to 4K, but I always upload and videos in 4K, and I always publish it when it gets to 1080p. And missed that checkpoint again, so go through there and up towards the lighthouse now. This is my 5th lap, my final lap, and Miss Can-Am's definitely tailing me on this. You're definitely being stupid. But round there, I do like Fortune Island. I actually think graphics are better on Fortune Island than they are on the core game, on the Great Britain map. And you can definitely take some really, really good looking photos here, particularly when you've got the rain coming down and the lightning's going. It looks really cool. Plus you get a really nice aurora scene as well. You get the northern lights, aurora borealis. And yeah, they look really cool in the sky. And I do like this. And you're absolutely flying up the side of me here. This is what we're up against. This is the big issues with these pay-to-win cars. So you come across these on cross-country events and you'll guarantee they'll give you a bit of a nightmare. And hitting the brakes slightly, give it a little drift. Yep, keep it onto the road and Go, 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 go. That Can-Am's flying round. But I've got the first place. So that's first place. Excellent. Right, 20 points on the board for that one. Right. That was very difficultly earned. But skip through all this stuff and we can get into the map and have a look where we're off to next. Westwick Cross Country Circuit. Ride the Storm. Start race event. Expert settings still. And go, 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 go. And you do have to go and put that bloody Can-Am Maverick in first place, don't you? So not only do I have to get past these guys, I've actually got to catch up with that thing, which is launched off like a rocket. But give you a nudge round here. And giving it a nice big run down towards this jump. A big splash in the water and gone slightly sideways, but I managed to recover it. Little nudge there, got the Illumicraft in second and the Can-Am in first. Right. Okay, let's get past this Illumicraft, right? I don't want to be battling with you. So, I got past them. Now I'm battling with this thing. And this is absolutely crazy. See how quick this is? Okay, I've got past you. Hit the wall, but I've gone a bit wrong and you've passed me on your perfect racing line. So up here, up to the ramp, doing jump, big splash in the water, definitely landed better than before. I've passed you on there, although I've completely lost it as I got onto the mud. And you've passed me, and this is basically what you get. This thing is stupidly fast, and they all lock to their driver lines. And it is really difficult to sort of maintain a lead against them because they've got the speed, they've got the handling, and you're just battling it. It's actually stupid. And I do really wish these car pass cars wouldn't be in these events unless you're actually driving one of the car pass cars. Because I do think it's actually unfair to sort of regular players. But that's just my opinion, and Forza don't really give a crap what players think about a lot of stuff. They really don't. And I do respect the devs. I think they're a good group and they do care, but the people who ultimately sort of make the decisions don't really give a crap. You know, it's like, well, just deal with it. You know, if you don't like it, buy the car pass and use the car yourself. But let's make this jump again. You're definitely tailing me. Fourth lap though. Luckily, it's a pretty short circuit because the other one, that was a nightmare. That was pushing up towards 10 minutes. And this one is pretty short, so a little clip on there. So at least this one, we have to get this out of the way in a reasonable time. And onto a fifth lap, the final lap, 37 seconds a lap, which isn't too bad. Give that a drift round there, handling that a lot better. Clip the flag and back up towards this little jump now and make the landing in the water. Keep it straight, although I was wobbling. Went completely sideways again on that one and lost it a little bit. But I'll be alright, just go round. This Can-Am's definitely pushing me. It really is. Hitting the walls, making lots of silly mistakes, but this is a finish line here now, so let's get through here. Right. First place, fantastic. That's 2 for 2, which means if it all goes wrong on the next one, all I need to do is get second, which I shouldn't have too many problems with because if anyone's going to win, it's going to be that Maverick. But let's skip through, get into the map, and have a look where the third and the final event is for this lot. Whatever reward we get for this, I can't remember if I've completed it or not, but probably have, so I'll probably get nothing, but never mind. So onto the line, it'll be 5 laps again. You got that Maverick in first. That thing should always be put last. It's ridiculous. So around here, totally drifting it, completely losing my plot on that one. 10th place, right. 9th place. Let's have a go. Let's see if we can get at least second. You see it? You see that Maverick going up that hill? That's flying it. That's going to have one hell of a lead. But I've managed to get back into 8th. Let's pull down the hill here, see if I can pass some of these guys along the way. And there you go, 6th place. You group him there, give you a nudge. Okay, and I've gone totally wide and hitting rewind because at this point it's all gone a bit silly. So I'm going to fly around there, got 6th place, 7th. Yeah, this is how you lose it. Little mistakes, little stuff like that. You end up losing it. Look on the mini-map, that Maverick has got one hell of a lead. They've really sort of made a massive gap there. There's no way I'm going to catch up with these guys. I'm not. I can pass all these other guys, just that Maverick, not a chance. Which is why I needed to win that first 2 events, those first 2 events, because otherwise, if I didn't, I'd be in trouble now. And 6th place, I still need to get up to 2nd, so managed to take 5th. You guys are really just having a go now. You guys are really annoying the crap out of me. Got 4th, give you a nudge, you're pushing me back, you little idiot. And 3rd place, right, it's pretty much a battle for 2nd at this. There's no way I'm going to catch up Maverick whatsoever now. No way in hell am I going to catch you. So coming round here, gone completely wide again. So I'm going to hit the rewind, same place where I went wide, but I was pushing it so much to actually get into 2nd, I didn't actually slow down in time. And when you guys go on, you might not get these sort of cars. You might not get the Can-Am Maverick. I have. If you don't, you're pretty much lucky, because they're gone. They are totally gone now. There's no chance they're catching that whatsoever. So I'm just going to play now just to maintain the 2nd place. So make that jump, go over there, got the finish line there for the 2nd lap, and I need to just do another 3 laps now. So carefully does it. I don't want to go completely off, although I almost did, but I've managed to maintain my 2nd. So this is literally what this is now. This is like a battle for 2nd, and just a case to keep going. Go up here, go through the checkpoints, a little bit of braking, and give it some power down the hill. Do the jump, and absolutely hammer this. You can see that Maverick just going round there. You are absolutely loony. Not messing that one up this time, which is good. Going through a flag. And back up the hill. Okay. Right. I do want to catch you up, but I know I'm not going to. Not a chance. Not a... Nice landing. Take out some signs. Hit the brakes. Being a little bit more careful because I don't want to skid it, but hit the building. A little bit of bouncing. But it doesn't really matter because I'm still in 2nd, and that's basically where I need to stay. And I do quite like Fortune Island. I've had Fortune Island since pretty much since it came out. It's a Lego one I've picked up more recently, but I've done a lot of stuff on here. Although I've not done everything because a lot of time I've been concentrating on the core game, and I've completely spun that one out. So hit the rewind. It's there for when you mess up, right? Or the game does, and I messed up. And I totally and utterly messed up on that one. So let's go. Okay. Give that a spin. Go around there. Didn't mess it up, so I can take this quite cleanly. Make sure I hit the checkpoints. Knocking the crates out of the way. Back up the hill. Yeah. 5 laps. I think 5 laps is a bit excessive for the stuff on Fortune Island. I mean, a lot of this stuff could be done on 3 laps. But I'm assuming they say 5 laps because you're up against expert driver cars, and it sort of give you an opportunity, bit of more time to sort of catch up and get yourself a decent position. Although I do think a lot of this can still be done in 3 laps, particularly on the longer events. Final lap now. No chance in hell of catching you. Right, let's just maintain second. So up the hill here, carefully does it round top there. And I'll make the jump, but I definitely do not want to be spinning it. So that's not bad. That's not a bad landing whatsoever. And I think this must be the longest video I've actually recorded so far of these events, and it's definitely dragging it a bit. But it's soon be done. Almost stopped there, never good. But I'm okay. Let's go back up the hill and just keep going. See the finish line there, and that Maverick's pretty much there now. You are absolutely unbeatable. That is crazy. Yeah, you just crossed the finish line. That is just mad. That's absolutely mental. And I've got through. I've got second place. So that's 2 wins and a second. Right, and you're looking... Yeah, that's actually mad. You are literally 9 seconds ahead of me on this. Well, about 7 seconds ahead of me, actually. But 7 seconds ahead. But I've got the points. And I've completed it. Ride the Storm. Completed. Bing, bing, bing. That's for different levels of completion. Oh, and actually, I do get wheel spins for this. That's all right. I wasn't sure if I would, because if you've already completed it, you don't get them again. But obviously not on this. So that is that, guys. That's that extra long, annoying championship out of the way. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.